Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, whatever time of the day it is in your neighborhood. This is Essential Piece of Life. My name is Lasagna. To all of you who are coming on for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. And to all of you who are coming back again, thank you so very much for joining me today. I'm going to try to get myself set up here. Um, I'm going to try to get myself set up here. I would like to um, finish up this Cocomelon basket, and I know it's going to take me some time, so I decided I'd come on and share this time with you guys. All right. All right, so today I am working on Cocomelon. So I went into my stash and I saw that I had what I thought. I thought these was baby floats. And then come to find out they are actually baby pools. This is actually a pool, you guys. So the measurements are 39 by 39 this way and that way. And then it's 27 inches that way. So I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, okay, so I was actually trying to do a float and I was going to do a float, for, the same price that I had been doing the buckets, right? Something for babies. And I decided to come on in, you guys. Come on in. Hit the like button as you guys come in. I appreciate it. Let me see who I got on here with me. All right, um so it turns out it was a pool. So I spent time last night blowing it up. When I took it out of the package, I was like, oh my God, I know I done stepped in it now. I actually thought it was a float. And I'm just like, well, maybe it won't be so bad. But it turns out that it is much, much bigger than I anticipated it to be. So since we got it, and I have like six or seven of them, I anticipate like doing four of them, right? So while I have this one blowed up, I figured I'll share this time with you guys. Like I said, come on in, you guys, and please hit the like button as you come in. So what I'm going to be doing is just utilizing the front portion of it, okay, and not the back portion of it. And so, how can I do that? And I've been strategizing this for a whole 24 hours. I promise. While I was doing some other little bitty stuff, trying to keep myself busy and just thinking, like what to do with this pool, in order to make it and somewhat affordable, right? And then not to use all of that space, because if I had to use all of that space, this would be of an astronomical price, okay, for me to put together. Now I wouldn't mind doing it. It to me right now is fun, right? So this is the deal. Um, hey you guys, come on in, come on in. Let's see who we got on the live with us right now. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. All right. So we got 15 people watching, zero likes. Okay. So let's see what we can do with this baby pool. First of all, let's get this out of the way. I have just this area that I'm going to be working with. So this area I don't want to be seen actually. So what I have decided to do, I have taken a foam board and I have cut this foam board to fit into this space. Now, I don't like the aesthetics of it's not, I don't like the aesthetics of the white, and I don't like the aesthetics of the jagged edges and all of that stuff. So what I'm going to do is use my paper, and I'm going to wrap this up. So that's what we're going to do right now. So let's move this pool out of the way so that we can utilize this space to wrap the foam board. All right. So now we have the foam board and we have the wrapping paper. We're gonna wrap this up. So this paper, I actually got this paper after Christmas, and I like the colors in it. It's pretty much got all of the Cocomelon colors in it, with the exception of blue and yellow. So it's got the green, it's got the red, you know, of course the white. It's got those colors in it, but the only thing it doesn't have is the yellow and the blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this board up. Hey, 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 you guys, come on in, come on in. Please hit the like button as you come in. Let's see. So, let me see. We got tape here. So we're just gonna start with that. It's not gonna take much paper. So I'm just gonna line it up at the bottom. I'm not gonna make it complicated. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna wrap the bottom of it up. I'm just gonna wrap down to where the half circle ends. So I'm going to start right there, and then we're going to have the bottom piece of that, and hopefully we can cover that. And let's see, where are my scissors? So we're going to cut this top piece. Make sure you keep this lined up. So we're going to cut this top piece off. And wrap this little half circle so we can do better with the aesthetics, okay? Alright. So let's set this off to the side. And this is what we're going to be working with, okay? So, in order to wrap this little half circle, alright, measure down to there. I'm going to take this. Now, this takes a little bit of time, fam, but it's kind of fun, actually, you know? So, I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and take this. All right. Do the same thing on the other side. Hey, hey, hey. Come on in, you guys. Come on in. Please hit the like button on your way in. I really do appreciate it. It helps this video reach multiple people. All right, so now what I want to do is I'm going to cut this here. On the inside. And we're working on Cocomelon, the for those of you who are just joining us, we're working on Cocomelon baby pool. Measurements are 39 by 39 by 27. So we have a 39-inch diameter, and we are using half of that for our Easter basket. So we are cutting, so I have cut a foam board to fit. And right now I am wrapping that foam board up in some wrapping paper. And to make sure that the wrapping paper is looking good on both sides. I mean, the back is going to be looking like a hot mess, but the front, we want to make sure that the front is pleasing to the eye. Okay? We chose this wrapping paper because it has many of the colors of Cocomelon, and with the exception of the yellow and the blue. Okay? So that's why we chose this wrapping paper, and we're going to try to make this wrapping paper work. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me, for spending time with me today. I'm not planning on being before you long because I just had a nice little rib dinner, and yeah, I don't expect that I'll be here very long at all. Okay. So if you guys see me dragging a little bit, that's probably the reason why. Okay. I actually had something to eat before coming on with you guys. Um, I have been out enjoying my time, my for my birthday. Let me see, I got basketball tape. Ooh, yes I do. Yes, I've been enjoying time with my family. Um, enjoying time with myself. And I have been resting quite a bit too, fam. I really have. I have been resting quite a bit. Just going over some things that I would like to do for myself and for my business. You know, every year around about this time, I sort of take time out for myself and try to focus on, you know, what am I doing? Um, what am I doing right? What have I been doing that's been working for me? What have I been doing that has not been working for me? You know what I'm saying? Trying to cut some things, you know, making decisions to cut some things out or add some things in. And so that's what I have been pretty much meditating on these past couple of weeks. So, all right, so I can use some packing tape, but this is what I have right now. And like I said, I'm not trying to make the time long. I'm just trying to make it work. So this is the front part of this board, and that's what we're going to concentrate on, the aesthetics of the gift from the front view. Okay. And if you have these baby pools, please leave a comment down below what you know, what have you done with them? If you're like, you know, a person who makes gift baskets, like what have you done with these? And I'm thinking that I wanna actually put some tape here, because if I put something here and it lifts this paper up, that's not gonna be a good thing for me. So bear with me, fam. We're gonna this is real time. So what have you guys done today? What have you guys been up to today? I'm trying to see. I see that. See some comments here. For those of you who are basket makers, have you been out today? I saw that Kimberly made a had made an appearance, and I know that a few of you were out this weekend. How many of you have made it out this weekend to show your face in your community? To let your community know that you are available and you have been working, and to showcase some of the work that you have been doing. How many of you have done that? All right, so this is wrapped up. Let's put that tape over there. Alright, so let's bring this back in. And I have this cardboard on the bottom because when I'm done, when I wrap this up, I am going to be putting that cardboard on the bottom. And let's definitely move these scissors, because that what we don't want is a hole poked into this basket. So, and I'm also planning to punch a hole here and punch a hole here so that I can tie it to this so that I can tie it to this area. Alright, so we're going to put that in there, like so. Okay? And so this is going to be our backboard. Alright? And then at the bottom, this is the part that I'm going to be working with. Now, the more items I put into this basket, the more expensive this basket will be. And my idea for this gift is for a baby's first Easter. Now, granted, if a parent start with this, I don't know where they're going to go next year, because this is huge. Okay, so let's see. What we want to do is I want to put some paper down here. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll fill our space with some grass as well. So let's go ahead and put our paper down here. This is packing paper from U-Haul. All I want to do is make a barrier between the bottom and the sides and the items that I'm getting ready to use. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Come on in, come on in. Please hit the like button as you come in, you guys. Alright, so since I got one more piece of paper, let's use the one more piece of paper. Alright, so now I have a barrier from the bottom and the top. Now what else can I do to start this basket, right? Okay, so let's get some shred, you guys. So I am trying to, for as much as I can, we got the green back there. For as much as I can, I am trying to build a barrier between my items and the items that I'm putting in here and the baby pool. This is quite a big space. So we're going to mix up some grass. I may not need this one, but let's get this mixed up. Alright. You feeling funny? That's quite a bit of grass. Yeah, it is. I want to put some yellow in there. Put some yellow in there. It may actually be too much grass, but that's okay. Yeah, that's too much. Alright, fam, I'm human. I make mistakes too, okay? I may have been a little bit overzealous on the whole idea, actually. But we're going to make it work. We're not going to back away from a challenge. We're going to get the thing done. Alright? So I got that yellow in there. So, here's my barrier. There's my barrier. Okay. Now, let's see what we got to put in here, fam. What do we have to put in here? Alright. Now, I may actually even put more in there. I don't know. Some more grass, like here. Alright, so let's see what we got to go in here. Okay, so I have a bucket. Spring value set. Okay, so in this bucket I have a big shovel. These are all beach toys. So this is, it looks to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 piece set. Okay, so I have that. I can put in there. I have Cocomelon bath time fun, and this comes with your body wash and all of your cups and things like that. So if I use that, I don't need this. All right, so let's get something else out of here. I have a squishy coloring kit. Let's see. I have Cocomelon and bath bomb. Alright, so that right there would be plenty enough. I do have this, but I think that'll be an overkill on the toys. I'm actually going to be putting the box in here because it comes with little kit, repair kit, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to include that box in there as well. I also have ABC letters and numbers magnetic. This is good for kids learning. I also have sidewalk chalk. Let's see what else I have in here. I have some bubbles that's shaped like a carrot. And I like that idea because I'm trying to determine whether I want to use this rabbit or this rabbit, or actually I have an egg, right? A big huge egg. And the idea for this egg, which I'm really leaning towards, is for this rabbit. So this one is baby's first Easter, and it's a rabbit, right? Okay, so this one can actually go inside of this egg. And I also have the baby rabbit booties, baby's first Easter baby booties, and that can actually go inside of that egg as well. And then I also have this rabbit. Now you guys look at this rabbit and tell me what you think about it. It's actually supposed to play music. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to make a disclaimer right here to say I don't own the copyrights to this music, so I'm just gonna throw that in there. But yes, I like this. So I may actually use this one instead. So again, this rabbit is, yeah, poor thing. It just can't find a home. I can't find a home for that rabbit. So anyway, I also have the Cocomelon, my first lace art. So just trying to teach the kids how to tie their shoes. So eventually we get here, right? What else do I have in here? Some more little things. I have the baby play pack, and it has crayons, of course, stickers, and all the kind of stuff like that. Um, this is a pool, and those are beach toys. So we're going to be including some of our Pampers, little splashers, um, and also, what else can I put in here? Okay, so I have the Crayola bath drops, so we can add that. We have the brush buddies. This is a toothbrush, and this is a um, elephant. Okay, and then we also have toothpaste, and that's also with Crayola brush buddies. We do have crayons, but we don't need the crayons. So let's separate these things that we do not need and we are not using. All right, and go ahead and separate that. And then also we have the little Peeps um, scented lip balm. So we can actually put that in there with the rabbit if we choose to. I have the finger paint soap. I'm not sure if I want to put that in there. I don't know how much difference this would be. They're both from Crayola. You know, two little things you can do in the tub. I don't know. We might use that. And then we have one last toy, and I'm not sure if I want to put this one in here because it says it's for kids from 1 to 5. This is Fisher Price. And of course, we know Fisher Price do know how to make and sell toys. So So yeah, we're thinking about that. All right. For a little baby, cause I got this the baby first Easter.
They will love that.
What?
The finger paint.
Oh, the finger paint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, they love it. I know. I know. All right, so let's get started, you guys, and see what it is that we can do. First of all, I think I'm gonna fix this egg up. Right. I think I'm gonna fix this egg up first, and and then we're gonna see where we can place all the other stuff. That right there, all the little stuff, of course, will go in the front of everything else. We just need to know where we're gonna place the big stuff in the back to take up some space, and then all of these things actually may not even fit in there. You know, may not actually fit in there, but I am grateful. And see, we don't want to put these sharp edges. And I'm not sure if I want to take that out of the bag. Please comment down below if you would take that out of the bag. All right, so. Oh, hey, Kimberly. Oh, hey. Hey, Kim. Ivory Kisses Boutique. Michelle. Hey. Listen. Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to take this out. I probably do want to take this off because it would take up a lot of space all around my basket if I do take it out. So we're going to keep this in here. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna take the bucket out and see what we can do. All right, so then we got Jesus Love Me on this side, and then let's see. And some of this stuff actually might fit into this bucket as well. So I'm gonna sit this in the front of this. So let me get my placement, you guys, and see, like I said, look, it's sinking down already. So I'm gonna need to put So there actually wasn't too much grass. I'm not going to rip it all up again. So I'm going to mix them both together. And it's okay. So that we made 4 bags of grass. And I got them three for a dollar, so that's not bad. I can use as much grass as I need actually, and it's not that serious. It just looked like a hot mess, but man, once I start putting stuff on it, it just sinks all the way down, and it's all good. So all in all, total, it looks as if I am going to be using 4 bags of grass. 4 bags of grass, okay? It's all good. Alright, so put this back up here. See what difference it made. Yes, okay, that works. And put this over here. I think I'm gonna put the bucket over here. And I think I'm gonna open that bucket. So let's get this egg together. Alright, so we have this egg, and I think I found this egg at Family Dollar. They do have it at the Dollar Tree too, but this one right here came from the Family Dollar. Alright. Alright, so Bill, you know your girl ain't no good, right? Listen, don't judge me, pal. Don't judge me. Oh, listen. I'm using all of their everything that came with their gifts is what I'm using. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take these baby booties off of here. So that I can put them inside of this egg. I'm gonna put them in there because I got so much stuff strode all over the basket. I'm gonna put these in the egg as a little set. Alright, so put my little booties in here. Then put my little egg in here. Or my little rabbit in here. We're gonna close this up. What else can I put in there? Take this lip over. I wonder will it fit like that? Maybe it will. Alright, so is that it? Is there anything else that can fit in there? If it fits in there, then I will have to take it out. I don't want to take it out. Because this egg has 2 layers, I may actually be able to get all of this in here underneath here. Okay. Just turn you around, boo. Turn around that way. If Crayola's on a show, we might as well have Crayola turn right up. Alright, so get you in here. Alright. So anyway, how have you guys been? How's everything been going? So the sign you gonna be able to get that in there? I don't know, child. I don't know. We gonna try it though. That rabbit stressed out of there. rabbit stress, honey. All right. Let's try it now. All right. So, put some tape on that. Okay. I'll use the tape that came off there. Tape the sides. There you go. Yeah, yeah, this polo bunny is stressed, yo. It is stressed. Now look, I done lost my tape just that quick, y'all. You know what? That don't make no sense. That really don't make sense. Okay. All right. So, I want to pull that out. Pull that out. Listen. You say no? The polo bunny. Yeah. All right. So, put him in there. Put the bunny and the egg all together because we already got a bunny right here. And so, let me see. So, let's see. So, all right. So, we're going to leave that there. And then, what else we got in here? We got some little swimmer diapers. And how we want to put these in here. And we got this bucket. We need to get this bucket in here. Alright, so, and I think that I want to place that bucket like so. I got some other things I want to put in here too. I don't know if this is going to work here. I'm going to put a little box back there or something to hold that up. Then I just have to wrap something else, and I don't want to wrap it. I really don't want to wrap it. I don't want to go through all of that. All right. So I try to, it looks as if this is going to be one of those $75 baskets, okay? I'm not going to make this basket very expensive, okay? The pool alone retails for $20. But of course, that's not what I have invested in. Alright, so I don't want to, so all in all of these things together, I have a total investment of about 12 bucks in this basket with all of the items that I have shown you. And I'm grateful to be able to, in fact, I'm going to take that up a little bit further. I'm going to take this up a little further. Up a little further like that. far I want it to go. Let's place it there. We got the cocoa and then the bath bombs. We got the bath wash. We got the bath bomb. Matter of fact, I might want to put this back here. Put that on the side. Then put this over here. Okay, so let me see what you guys been up to for today. You know what? Wait, what's wrong with the bunny? Come on, man. Look, what's wrong with my bunny? He in there. He in there. And yeah, I did. Lock him in. He gonna stay right there. Look, I don't want no trouble today. I need them to stay, stay together. But listen, what you think? But see, you know what? When you said that, I thought about it. I do have some snacks that I want to put in here too, that could also go in that egg. Other than the bunny, but I want him to look like a little kid right there, you know. So when the baby go to toting the egg and going to the mama, the grandma, the auntie, or whoever, then they hand them the egg, then they can put the shoes on the baby and hand the baby the rattle, and the baby going on by his business, and then they can go ahead on and eat up all the baby candy and treats if they want to. Because the baby's going to be preoccupied with this rattler, you know. It's a cute little rattler. Listen. Ooh, I know you ain't judging me. Look, Jordan say, what is the meaning of Easter to you? Listen, my dad and I had this conversation earlier this week. Um, we were talking about Easter, and I have an issue with the way that the church get involved with that, because the way I feel about Easter is that the way that we celebrate, and the way that as Christian people, we talk about it as the resurrection and all that good stuff. But this week I called my dad, and he's a retired pastor, so we talk about things like this quite a bit. So for me, and what I have been taught about Easter down throughout the years is about the resurrection and all of that. But then I say to my dad, I say, hey, how can we know? How did we know that that was the day that Jesus was? Because back then, they had certain ways. And here I got my they didn't have no calendar. You understand what I'm saying? So they, I know they had their way, of telling time, and and the stars, moons, all kind of stuff like that. That they were able to keep up with things like that. But I'm like, how do we know that that is the day? It's just like Christmas. Like, how do we know that that was the day that he was born, or he died, or things like that? And my father, okay, he was telling me, he was like, well, Lasagna, Easter. And while I was talking to him, of course, I was Googling too. I can't take no information from nobody. That's my dad. I love him to death, but I have to have my own information, and it would behoove you that you would go also and find your own information. But I actually was looking it up on Google, and it talks about Easter and the origin of the name Easter, and it is a reference to spring. And my dad, he also said the same thing. He was like, lasagna, and I told him, I said, what does it mean to you? And he was talking about, the basket, the eggs, the Easter egg hunt. He said some eggs were real, and some, of course, had money in it, or whatever the case may be. And he said and he talked about it like it was a really, really fun thing for them back in the day. So, And it was the same for me. And it was double for me when I had Easter on my birthday because I had the cute little dress and I had the hat and the purse and all that good old stuff. And then I also had my birthday outfit and a cake along with dinner and all of my family around me because we celebrate Easter. But it is a time to celebrate spring, actually. That's what Easter is. um it's a time to celebrate spring. It's just like the harvest festival. I have an issue with the church. My thing, what we have to grow and we have to develop, we have to learn, grow and develop, fam. So with the harvest festival, most churches, they have the harvest festival, and they started letting the children come as long as they didn't have on any scary or any kind of outlandish costume or whatever. They was allowing them to come and do trunk or treat and everything at the church. And he was like, the church was the one that actually put on the Easter egg hunt, and then eventually his school did that. And that was my issue. I'm like, I don't know how the church can get involved with something like that, because most of the holidays that we celebrate here in America are actually pagan holidays. It has some it's some ritualistic type stuff, you know, um, involved in it, some kind of way. So I have a price tag here, and I need to get rid of this price tag, and I hate to cut it, so let me just put a little sticker on that. So yeah, so that is Easter. I am fully aware of the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. I am fully aware of that. All right, so hmm, is that what I want? So I want to cover that. I need to switch places with that and put that over here. Now I have all of my, let me move these scissors. So I have all of these toys that actually goes inside of that bucket, and I can sort of pile them all in, or I can actually put them in places, and just really make this a fun basket. I also have this shovel, and I think what I'm going to do is put my snacks on this shovel. That makes sense. So let's see what kind of snacks we got. And then we have a dolphin here. I have a dolphin here. I need to wipe him off. What's going on here? All right, hold on, fam. Let me get a napkin. I got my alcohol here. Hold on just a minute. All right, so while I'm wiping this off, let me see if there are any more questions. Yeah, that was a long answer. Thanks for your question, though, Jordy. I appreciate it. So let me wipe this off. So what do you guys think about the design so far? Is it too much? Is it not enough? I'm trying to utilize half of the the area, the space that I have. I'm trying to use half of it instead of using the whole space. Let me see if any of these other toys, but might as well wipe them off. Alright, so I got quite a bit of additional toys here to put in here. Lots of things for this baby to do. So I am looking forward to sending this one out, and I would love to see the face of the child who um, gets this Easter basket. That would be great. So while that is drying, let me get some snacks. See what I have. I don't think this child would be old enough for, so I got Cheez-Its, I have Goldfish, I have cotton candy, I have Rice Krispie treats. Let's see what I have. I don't think they would be old enough for Skittles. I'm not necessarily wanting to put Skittles in there, but I have some gummies. I don't know about the Fun Dip either. You know, if I want to do the Fun Dip either, because I think that's too sweet for them. So anyway, I can put it in there for the parents though. Maybe I can just put that stuff in there for the parents. They'll eat it. And then I don't have Cocomelon, but I do have Buzz Lightyear drink. So I'm going to include that in there. Ivory Kisses Boutique. Michelle, you said beautiful. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. You guys keep me motivated. Sometimes, you know, I do this and I'm like, you know, be in the zone with it, and sometimes I get feedback from my customers and sometimes I don't. So let's get this shovel put together. So I think I'm gonna put most of this candy on the shovel. Sort of like, you know, let's see, I got cotton candy here, I got chips. I can just put the chips in here somewhere. Not there. Back here. See, Cheez-Its. So I haven't put any tape on anything either. So we can put that back there. So Jordy, did that answer your question? Alright, so the Rice Krispie treats over here. I got Fruity Pebble treats also. Put them in there. I got gummies. Put it in there. Alright, so we got that. And then we got these. Let's see. Put that. Take that up back there. Yeah, so I'm sorry I didn't have it all like pre-done. You know, I didn't take time to pre-do it, take it apart, then get on live and show you how I did it before. I'm actually doing this in real time, Pam. So, you know, it's taking me a little bit of time. So I haven't taken anything on here. And I got that. Do I want to keep that ice cream back in the back, or do I want to put it over here where it can actually be seen? Because it's not taped. Let's see. If I put it here, it may actually be seen. So, turn this around. I got to make sure that I did tear this table off before I got on here to make sure that I'm not puncturing no holes in it with anything. So, let me turn this a little bit so I can get over here. I'll put a little piece of tape here and take that ice cream up here. Okay. Now, that can be seen over there. Alright. So, turn it back so you guys can see it. Now, let's put some candy on here. I got warheads. Which way I'm going to turn it? Am I going to turn it down or I'm going to turn it up? Let's see. Where, pray tell, is this shovel going to be? Oh, I got so much stuff in here. Okay. I'll put it there. I can take his little ears up too. So I think I'm going to put it there. All right. So let's put this, and I'm gonna put it upside down. So I'm gonna face my candy up like this. All right. Then let's see how much candy I got. The baby ain't gonna eat all this candy. So I'm actually putting this candy up here for the mama and the daddy to enjoy. You know, not necessarily the baby. That's cookies like that's clean. I got Starburst too. Why not? The baby ain't gonna eat this though. I hope. The baby's not gonna eat this, y'all. You say, Lasagna, why you putting it in there if the baby's not gonna eat it? Listen, we do a lot of work, okay, as parents. We do a lot of work, and after the price on this basket, they can enjoy something as well. Let them get something out of it as well. Okay, now I can, all right, so I think that's it. All right. If I had thought about it before, I would have put a bag on it and shrink wrap this and tie the bow on here. And I may even actually do that. Okay. So when I'm done with you guys, I may actually do that. So I mean, just for just to let you guys know that, that is an option to do. And it's a lot of time on this. And because I'm recording it, I'm able to actually know exactly how much time I put on this basket. But for me, this is fun. So, I have an amount in mind, and I think I'm going to stick to that. If my time goes over, or as a matter of fact, it's going to be even better than that, because the time that I had actually set aside for this, I still have I have one more item in here that I'm not using. So I can deduct that from the cost. And just make this a little bit more affordable. So, all right. And then that is that. All right, so we got all of those stuck to each other, stuck on here. Okay, I'm gonna take this and stick back to the show. Okay, so it's all on there. And then this is going back here. That's going back there. And then we are going to take these ears and stick them up. Okay. All right. Let's see how my candy is coming apart. So it's not enough to stick it to each other. I have to literally stick it to the shovel. Okay. All right. So just FYI, fam. Okay. So I do not want to put any tape on this pool. I do not want it to be sticky at all. So what I may do is I'm going to run my tape and stick it all to something and make sure that the last something is taped to the backboard. And then I have a hole punch, and also I'm going to be using, let's see, I am going to be using the stretchy cord to be anchoring the backboard to the outside of this pool. So I punch a hole because there's one here and there's one here. So I'll punch a hole in this and then I'll anchor that with the stretchy cord to this. So it's not anything that will cut or pull to the point where it's just plastic on plastic. And so I won't have to worry about that part. So these are dry. Let's see. How can I place these in here? I need to anchor this stuff. I have this on the octopus up here. The octopus up there. I also have this little buddy there, his cousin. We have this here. I can put this behind here, behind here. Down here. Put that. Okay. All right, let me see you guys' comments. Okay. All right. So. Okay, I want you there. Got a whole house here. A whole house, you guys. Whole house. I don't like that there. I do like this here. So I'm gonna get him to stay up there some kind of way. But this. That just ain't gonna act right, is it? No, it's not. It's not gonna act right. I'm getting ready to hide some things too. So, she can go over there. Alright, and that's it, you guys. Just like these two little bitty things. The little crab and the little shell. And we can put this over here and anchor that. That'll be okay. We can definitely anchor that on there. It's going to hide my ice cream, which I don't like either. But I guess everything cannot be seen. All right, so what I can do, because these things are not going to fit in that bucket, is to take some of these other little things and put them in the bucket. Or take the snacks and put them in the bucket. To see what it is that's in my way that I need to possibly just put it in the bucket. So I got this bath stuff on this side. So maybe I'll move all the bath stuff in the bucket, right? Move all this stuff over here on this side. I really want to utilize that bucket. So either way it goes, what you guys are looking at. What can you see? Alright, so this right here goes in there. We're just going to anchor that in there and put that back there somewhere. The crab. the baby got lots and lots and lots and lots of fun. Lots and lots and lots of fun. So we just tape everything down. I think that pretty much does it. And yeah. So I have not $12. Let's see. So that is minus about $10 tied up. $9 tied up in here, believe it or not. That's it. That is absolutely it, fam. That's all I got in here. Yep. So I am happy with this design. Oh, I forgot my drink. Ugh. It's all that always that one more thing, right? Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see. Keita Love, welcome to the live. Thank you, Kimberly. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, all of you that are on the live today. So I got 21 people watching. Ooh, and 0 likes? That can't be true. That can't be. 0 likes, you guys? Okay. So anyway, this is Cocomelon. Again, so let's go back over this. So we got Cocomelon the pool, right? Hold on. All right. So this is what we're working with. Okay. Cocomelon. The pool, the baby pool. So 39 by 39 by 27, right? So what we did is, first of all, determine that we're not going to fill up this whole thing. No way, right? So we're having to pull up. We decided just to use the front half and not fool with the back half at all. So we took a poster board and cut it and covered it with wrapping paper, and then we took all of our items and strategically like fit them all in here. Okay. This is a beach pool type of theme. Okay. We have some things that we can do on the inside, and we have some things that we can do on the outside. But hopefully this baby will have a wonderful, wonderful Easter. Okay. Um, and if this set right here is baby's first Easter, okay, with the little rabbit with the big butt, okay, um, that's the whole set. So if this is the first Easter, I don't know. If my daughter started with this for the baby first Easter basket, I don't know where she's going from here. So now I just need to tape everything down. You guys, let me see who I got on here with me. Oh yeah, so maybe Kim say I had light about 20 minutes ago. Girl, how long we been on here? Oh Jesus, it's been an hour. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's been a whole hour, y'all. So anyway, no, I didn't intend to hold y'all that long. Listen, but it was fun. I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that, if you guys have um, baby pools, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I sat on it for 24 hours, y'all. I literally thought that I had Cocomelon, the baby the what do you call those things? I don't even know what to call it. It wasn't the pool. Anyway, the float, right? The float that you sit the baby in and it floats, right? That's what I thought this was until I actually took a closer look at it. So it turned out to be this, and I decided I'm not gonna let it deter me. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do something with it. And I thank God that I had some things that not many Cocomelon stuff, but a lot of other things that I can put over in here, and hopefully like I said, some of these snacks will be for the mom and dad, sister, brother, cousin, whoever. So we got some little bath stuff in here. I mean, at that age, they're taking a lot of baths. So, and then we got the Pampers, um, in here, and some things they can learn or whatever the case may be, and some snacks. So, that is just about it, you guys. So I'm just gonna tape all this stuff down. Um, Yeah, so Kimberly says she enjoyed the live. All right, so I'm gonna call it right here, and then I really do appreciate you you guys coming along and hanging out with me. No, I'm not on the streets today. I am actually in my house, and I'm trying to get through. This is it. I keep saying this is it. This is my last basket. This is my last basket. This is my last basket, and then I find something else to do. These I actually went to my storage my garage yesterday to pull these out because I ran into some of this Cocomelon stuff, and I went to the garage to pull this stuff out, and it turned out to be this. So anyway, I appreciate you guys coming and joining me on my live. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.